Hey everyone, welcome and thank you for being here. I am recording this on Friday, August 6th, I believe. Yes, August 6th. And I am thankful to be here and I'm thankful that you're here. And so I wanted to come to you today on camera because I haven't done that in a while and I do feel it's necessary to connect um, in that way with all of you. And so today I feel as if there's a very real sense of a deep healing, a cleansing, a coming into the clearing, coming into some of our lives. And I'm gonna be, um, I'm not gonna be specific as to which signs these apply to because, in the end, guys, we're all energy, we're all light. Um, However, sometimes these messages, these energies, these feelings that are coming in do tend to kind of reflect more or resonate more with certain signs, okay? Um, I do want to say that for all of you out there who have Libra energy or Libra in their chart, um, there is a very profound and eye-opening experience coming in. I do believe that it is, there's always, guys, I just want to say this, there's always changes that happen in all of our lives. There's always something that comes in. It's not like these readings are, um, they're my readings and what the messages I give for all of you are very, um, directed from spirit, from the depths of our soul, from the energies that come in that are kind of, I don't want to say shared, but a very synchronistic energies for all of us. Uh, I do feel a very strong sense of joy and happiness coming in where there was um, maybe some sadness. It could have been loneliness or whatever that is. But I do feel sort of a conclusion to something, a turning of the wheel. And because I'm seeing fall, and maybe that's because fall, is the next season. Um, or some of you may call it autumn, which is a beautiful word too. But I am seeing leaves here in the Northeast when it gets cooler weather. The leaves, before they fall off the tree, they do turn to beautiful colors, and they go from green to whatever color they are, and they are very vibrant. Okay, so what I'm seeing is not so much the leaves dying or falling off the tree in a negative way, but I'm seeing that there's something that has been long awaited. And I feel that whatever this change is, it's for the better. And I feel that while we don't know sometimes what's around the corner, our divine creator does. And I feel that um, the universe is working in our favor. I feel that for some of us, maybe we've gotten into our heads and we've sort of been maybe could have been triggered by some things that we don't realize are from the past. But I do feel as if whatever this change is, there was some sort of expectation in regards to relationships. And I feel like someone's ears are perking up here. Relationship, yes. I do feel as if there was some sort of struggle, maybe, or some sort of things weren't going quite the way you had expected in the time frame you expected. But I do feel a very strong sense of a reconnection. And I don't want to say that it's someone that you were with before and had a breakup. It's not that. I do feel it's somebody within your current situation, your current circumstances. I feel like it's almost a, it's almost like you kind of were in that place where you almost gave up and you felt as if, oh, this isn't going to happen for me. Um, and maybe you were sort of feeling like, I don't know, I don't want to go through a breakup. I don't want to, end a job. I don't want to, whatever it is, right? I feel like you were there and you were sort of contemplating, how do I do this? I mean, I've been familiar with this person or this place for a long time, and it's hard. And so I was guided to bring to you messages from your angels, because I do have this angel therapy deck here that I haven't used in a while. And so I do want to do a few cards for you, but I want to let you know that I feel a clearing coming in. I do feel that whatever this was, it was temporary, and it was just something that you went through in this relationship or partnership that will come to a greater, healthier place, a healthier understanding of each other, moving into a greater, oh goodness, I'm hearing warp speed. So something that you've been waiting for a long time is coming in, and it may surprise you. So stay positive, stay in a beautiful light energy in regards to your hopes, your expectations, your faith. And ask Archangel Michael, because I'm saying Archangel Michael because I felt him here. I do feel him here, but he also, I did also see this card from Archangel Michael. And he's saying, don't worry. I'm protecting you and guiding you through this situation, okay? So if you can see that, I hope it doesn't come through backwards, because sometimes it does that. But that's Archangel Michael. And he's saying, listen, you've been working through some things. You've been very patient as much as you can, but now something's kind of trying your faith or your expectations or your nerves. It's like something's getting on your last nerve, or you're feeling defeated. And so he's saying, with my sword and shield here, you can't fail. So lean on me. Have this faith that I am walking you through this. I am guiding you through these situations. I am ensuring that you are safe and protected. And so whatever happens, whether it's, something that feels final or something that you feel like is moving away from you, have faith, because maybe sometimes it's just temporary. Sometimes it feels that way. Sometimes things have to kind of fall in order to rebuild. And so I just, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm feeling. It's an interesting energy, because it almost feels like you're exhausted, or you have been, from being in this situation. It's like your heart is like tired. Maybe your heart hurts, or you're just feeling very emotional. And so Spirit says, listen, as long as you understand that if you ride the wave here and you ride the course of what this is, there is something beautiful waiting for you. And understand that things happen. Our lives go in cycles. And we kind of go in and out with the tides. I think it brings us to a more peaceful place, and an opportunity to then welcome what is on the heels of all of this, that whatever you've been going through. And so I did, the angels did bring us this heart chakra message here for you. And yeah, so this is about giving and receiving. This card is about open your heart so you can give and receive. Because I think some of you have felt like you've been giving and not receiving. I feel like some of you have kind of felt like you're, it's not balanced. And again, here comes the Libra energy here with all this. That's why I felt Libra very strong, not just because I'm Libra. But I do feel that whatever was going on here is going to come into balance. And it's going to bring a more peaceful, strengthening bond between you and whoever this is, or you and this environment where you are working. Again, I feel as if it's a message from Spirit, confirmation for you to kind of just hang in there a little bit longer, okay? Because this tide is coming in. I'm kind of envisioning you kind of like a surfer type of thing, where you're on this board and the wave is taking you in, is bringing it, you're riding the wave, and you're not gonna come crashing down. The wave kind of brings you to this place where you're kind of gently, kind of one place to another, kind of smoothly. All right. So I feel like there is, in saying that, I feel like there's water energy here as well. So you could have water energy in your chart, or if you follow astrology, you could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart, and you could have those energies kind of entering and surrounding you. It could almost feel like it's emotional, like how do I say this? Like maybe you feel damp all the time because maybe you've been crying, or maybe your emotions are just overwhelming. But what Spirit says here is, don't let that fool you. Don't let that bring you to a place of feeling like I'm drowning in emotions and something isn't right here. Because Spirit says, listen, you're a human being too. You're a human being. We carry around our energy, okay? Our inner eternal energy, our soul. So we're gonna feel these things sometimes, but it's important to flow with it and try not to resist it. I am famous for resisting. I say that, own it. I do resist things sometimes when I first hear things. It's hard to hear. It's very almost overwhelming for me, and it takes me a bit to embrace what I'm feeling. But Spirit says, don't drown in it. Let the wave take you. Let yourself be carried by these energies and by what comes on the heels of that, this period of feeling defeated almost, okay? This isn't a negative reading, guys. I don't want you to see it that way, because there is something beautiful on the other side of this. There is. And I say that all the time. It's, we have to be reminded from time to time, because we're human beings, we have to be reminded from time to time from Spirit to fall into this place of flowing with what is, okay? So our angels are saying that there are other energies and forces here with us as well. Our angels are here, our guides are here, but we do have animal energy here too. And so I feel like some of you may have been noticing a certain animal more lately. Maybe some of you have been having dreams, or maybe you're thinking of adopting a furry friend. These animal energies are really important. That it's important that we acknowledge them. For me, there's times when I will hear an owl right outside my window, and I know that that energy is representative of wisdom and intellect and very keen observation is what I'm hearing, okay? So I do feel as if there is animal energy here with all of us, and it may not be the same for all of us. For me personally, I feel I'm seeing a panther. I think they're, if I'm correct, they're black, but I'm seeing the eyes, and I'm seeing this panther who is seeing things. Um, he views things, he sees things, or she, um, and kind of they instinctively know when to, the right timing to approach their prey. I'll say it nicely, or they just know. They know to stay away from certain other animals because they know they don't have a chance in um, catching them for their prey. But they use their intellect. They use their intuitive. They just know. And so that's kind of what I'm feeling here, is that you will know, and you will feel when this energy starts to lift. I have been going through some things lately, and I started to feel these peaks of like peace and calm, and I'm like, oh, thank God, this is energy is lifting. I'm starting to come into this clearing. And so like these animals energy here, who intuitively know their limits. I feel like we're coming into that place of intuition, intuitively knowing that we're not going to be in that place anymore of sorrow and sadness and feeling unsettled and not balanced. I do feel that we're going to come into this place of I'm hearing satisfaction, fulfillment, reaping rewards, something that you've been working towards. I do feel as if we are being guided by and assisted with all of these resources that we normally wouldn't think about, like the animal energies here. I do feel that elephants resonate with some of you as well. For some reason, I'm seeing elephants, birds. Whatever they represent to you, that's how it should resonate with you. I'm not going to tell you how you should feel about that. You could pick up on that for yourself, how it applies to you. I do feel as if better days are coming. Personally, I will say this. It's been an interesting week for me. Very emotional, very, very emotional. Just experiencing people who are, came in, no lie, this is for real, came in to pack all of their things, and I will never see them in the same office setting again. Because either they're working from home permanently as a result of sort of economic restructuring, and or their jobs were eliminated, for whatever it is. I'm not going to go deep into that because that's infringing on company information. I don't want to do that. But it hurt really bad, and I've been crying all week over this, feeling not just the embracing what is happening and what was happening, but also feeling their energy too, and feeling into the semblance or the symbolic energy of what's going on. Things have to change. It happens, and it's having faith that you'll land on your feet, right? And so it felt, I really felt as if at first, when I started seeing this all week, people packing and leaving, whatever, I felt like, not quite abandoned, but I felt like I'm on this island and people are just jumping ship. And it's like, okay, this feels not comfortable. And so I feel like that resonates with some of the energy that some of you are going through, feeling alone and feeling, okay, what next? What do I do? How do I absorb this? How do I handle this? It's an energy that is so close to you, that it's hard to adjust. It's hard to sort of rise above that. And I don't think we're meant to in those moments. I think and I feel that we're meant to feel those things for a reason, because we have to understand that we are, how do I stand in the place where you are? I don't know, I just thinking of that song. And know that we are our tower, we are our strength, and we can rise above and get through things like this. But that there's a reason for things, and that we will see that rainbow, that treasure chest. We will see what's on the other side of this. And so we have to remain strong as much as we can, but we also have to try to ride with that wave, to flow with that wave, to kind of let the wave take us and carry us in to where we're supposed to be, okay? Believe me, I have been waking up in the middle of the night for a couple weeks now, and it's hard on my body, it's hard on me mentally, it's hard, but I'm glad Spirit's delivering this message, because I needed to hear this too. It's important that we stay in yeah, this is confirmation, because I was just looking at the energy cards. Some of us have a broken heart from things that are going on in our life right now. My heart breaks for people that had to come in and pack their stuff, and it's just overwhelming. But Spirit says this is the energy right now, and you have to feel your way through it. You have to allow that rip in your heart to heal and not dwell and stay in that energy, because we want to bring in whatever magical thing is coming in on the heels of that broken heart. Okay, I'm going to ask Spirit if there's anything else. So Spirit, yes, this is taking us to a journey. We're on a journey, guys. Maybe someone's leaving. Yes, they left. Why did I hear Elvis left? Elvis has left the building. Yes, but this journey is taking us to a brighter place, a better place. Look, if you see this picture, this person is on this bridge. She's got, it looks like she might have some luggage or some baggage with her or something. And it also looks like it almost looks like she's either grabbing something or dropping something over the bridge. I feel like it's almost like she's, it could be she's letting go of something. But I also kind of see a guidance, like she's being guided. She's allowing herself to be guided on this journey, okay? So I do feel as if, see how all these signs point in different directions? She's not going to worry about that. She's going to allow herself to be guided and to intuitively know where and when to make steps and to take action, okay? So I do feel, guys, as if this journey is bringing us into, like I said, this beautiful space in time. I'm gonna, 3 cards popped out, and I usually don't take, if they're all 3, I'll take whichever one I feel is the right one that pertains to this message. But there were 3, and guys, let me show you what they are, because there is, pardon me for looking down, I just wanted to see the cards real quick. Appreciation, Angel of Balance, and Cornucopia. So here's what I feel with this. I feel like we are coming into a place of, as we are on this journey here, right? As we are traveling, we are going to appreciate the guidance and the being able to see the beauty in this journey. If you look here, there is color sporadically here and there, and I feel like she chooses to seek out those beautiful things and to appreciate them. And I feel like that's what's going on with us too. Even though people left this week and I likely won't see them again, I can appreciate the times that we had as a the camaraderie, the teamwork, the respect that we've had for each other. Um, and I do feel like that angel of balance is here to say, listen, things do have to balance out now. And even though we don't understand things and how they go sometimes, or maybe in the corporate world or wherever you worked or work, you don't understand the higher, um, the reasons behind some things, and maybe we go negative and think it's all about the dollar, they don't care about us type of thing. There's balance that's coming in with that, guys. Um, and on the heels of that, guys, is cornucopia, a feast, a going from feeling like famine to feast, right? Coming, multiple blessings coming in for us because we have endured, we have gone through things, and we are allowing ourselves to appreciate this lesson, this cycle in our life, and to move forward with these beautiful blessings right on us. I do feel as if it's like I almost feel like this pain lifting, like in the summertime when it rains and the road is really hot, like there's a super storm that comes in, and once that clears, you see the steam rising off of the road, and it's kind of amazing because it's like that rain came in, cooled things down, the steam is rising. And I feel like whatever that pain or disruption that you felt in your heart, it's kind of separating from you now. Spirit is like, let's crack that open. Let's let that out. Let's not let that be a pressure buildup for depression and crying and sadness and whatever. But I do feel as if it is a very it's important that we understand that to go through certain things that are painful, it doesn't mean that everything is over. It just is a little blip in our path, and that there is something really beautiful waiting. I do feel, guys, like there's some sort of miscommunication that you've been going through with a partner, or with maybe with a misunderstanding of what's been going on around you. Maybe you've been in the dark about something and you just didn't know. You felt it, but you didn't know. You didn't know why. Why did I have to go through this? Why did this? Why that? And Spirit says, sometimes it's important that you know and understand, but you have to wait for that knowledge, and you have to wait for that, and you have to stop and sort of appreciate the journey, as hard as that is sometimes. So I will say that I do believe there is like I said, a resurgence and new vitality of your energy. Some of you may have been feeling exhausted. Some of you may be because you have been sick physically. But I feel like there is a recovery. There is a beautiful new, like sunshine after a storm, so to speak. And I do feel as if it is here for you, or coming in rather quickly. So I'm going to ask our angel answers cards here to kind of give us an answer as to, think of something that you have a question about, and I'm going to shuffle the cards, and then we can kind of see where the universe is kind of wanting us to have some clarity about something. For me personally, I want to know for on behalf of all of us, sort of what can we expect in terms of the energies coming in for us on the heels of all of this. And I do feel as if let me just, I'll do these, bear with me, I'm hearing things and I'm shuffling, so I want these cards to show us what energies are coming in, okay? I do feel, like I said with this, the cornucopia, the feast, right? Feasting on blessings and happiness and satiety, so satiation maybe, feeling fulfilled and happy and joyful. Okay, thank you. All right. So, the card that popped out is reconsider. So, some of you may have been asking a question. Should I do this? Should I not? Am I making the right decision? I feel like the angels are saying, give it a little more time. Don't rush into this decision. Reconsider pouncing on something and let it flow. Like I said, ride the wave. I'm going to do a few more just in case some of you had other questions for your angels. Yes, improving health. There is something that's improving. Like I said, it could be a relationship. It could be things around your environment at work. Right now seems chaotic, but there is improving health here. For you, you're protected. There is something improving. And I feel like it is really important that you understand that sometimes we have to go through major storms in order to see improvement in our lives. Sometimes we have to have something that tears down in order for us to rebuild, okay? Anything else, guys? I'll do a few more. Thank you. Love it. Big happy changes. What's coming for everyone? What's coming for us? Big happy changes. So if you were asking, you know, your guides, what's coming, what's going to happen here, and our angels are telling us and reassuring us, guys, that it's big happy changes. So have faith in that. Is there anything else? One more card, please. Thank you. I gotta say, I really love what I do, and I love being here, and I love having this time with all of you guys. I love the messages that Spirit brings in for us, and know that they're uplifting. And I was hearing challenging. I'm hearing, yes, there were challenging times. Communicate clearly with your guides. Communicate clearly with your inner voice. But I also feel this is on the personal level with someone. Communicate clearly with someone. Make sure they understand you and you understand them, because it's really important right now to kind of, it's kind of, I'm hearing bridging the gap. So whatever that is or was that was between you, I do feel like there is a very important communication that needs to be, something needs to be cleared up through communication. Either with you and your someone you report to, or you and a lover, maybe you and a family member, whoever it is. And then Spirit says, meditation brings answers. The voice is within you. The truth is within you. The answer is within you, okay? If you're looking for a time frame on something, whether to take action now or to wait, I'm just going to do that real quick because I felt strong energy in that direction. I have two cards here. Listen to your intuition. And it's not the right time to act on something. Because I feel like whatever this is, you're not in the right energy. And you need to be in the right perspective in order to make a decision about something. So, like I said, ride the wave. Ride it until you feel like you are able to make a intuitive decision about something, okay? All right, anything else? I think that's it. Whoops. Oh, okay. One more. Compromise, guys. So Spirit says compromise. Open your mind, open your heart, open your, allow your perspective to be healthy. Whatever this is, okay, guys? I do feel that is it for the reading for today, and I do wish you a very happy weekend, or whenever you're watching or listening to this. I wish you a very, very, take it easy is what I'm hearing. Don't do anything you don't feel good about, and also relax. Try to relax into your weekend, and try to have fun. Incorporate fun, okay? Because it's really important right now to bring in that levity, that joy, that happiness, laughter, whatever it is. Do something that makes you really happy, and don't ever do anything that doesn't sit right with you, okay? Love you all so much, and I'm so happy to be here, and thank you so much for being here with me and for listening for this 37 minutes or whatever it is. Go in peace, go in light, and until next time, namaste.